Hey guys, my name's Eline. I hope you all had a great New Year's Eve. Happy New Year to you all. And today I wanted to do an updated version of what's on my iPhone. I've got the iPhone 5C. Before this I had the iPhone 4, but my dad got a new phone, so now I've got his old iPhone. And yeah, I'm also going to show you how I edit my Instagram pictures, because that was requested quite a lot. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Also, I wanted to ask you guys a favor, because my friend is entering a contest. You can basically win a semester high school in Canada, and I helped with making a video for that contest. And if you want to vote for her, then go to the link in the description box below, and then you have to click on stem. That's basically the Dutch word for vote. So yeah, if you could do that for me, that would mean a lot. And if you're new here to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. And yeah, let's just hop right into this video. So this is what my lock screen looks like, and it's a picture with me and my friend, and I really like it. I think it's a lot of fun. And yeah, let's just start with the video and see what's on my phone. So here I have most of the apps that just came with the iPhone. So I've got photos here and notes, which I think is really handy. I use it all the time to make like to-do lists and stuff. Then I've got the App Store and phone. Then I've got a folder which is called weather, and I've got some weather apps here. Here I've got Weather Pro, which is a really good app. It's most of the time right, and yeah, I really like it. I first had the Weather Pro, like the real version. Now I've got the free version because I got a new phone. But yeah, it's really good. So yeah, I recommend to get Weather Pro. Then I've got another weather app here, which is called We're Online, which is a Dutch app, obviously. But I don't know if it's that good because I haven't really used this one. But yeah, that's what this folder is. And then I've got FaceTime here, contacts, and my mail. Yes, I know there are a lot of emails that I need to read and delete. A lot of spam things going on there. Then I've got calendar, but I don't really use calendar. Sometimes I put some appointment things in here, but I just have like my real diary, which I use more, which I think is also a lot handier. Then I've got camera here, reminders. Sometimes I use reminders, quite handy. And then I've got Gmail, which is my other email for like my YouTube business stuff and things. Then I've got my calculator, clock, and this folder which is called others. And basically all the things, all the apps that I don't really use are in here. So like the iTunes Store, Compass, Maps, I don't really use those apps, so they're in this folder. And then I have my settings. So here underneath I have got a WhatsApp, which I use a lot to message other people, and it's really handy. And I've got Safari to look things up, obviously, and YouTube. You all know what it is, of course. But yeah, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, then you should. I actually don't really like that update where like this thing here becomes that color. But yeah, this is what my channel looks like. And yeah, got here all my subscriptions. I'm subscribed to quite a lot of people. And I always put my videos in this watch later map, which I think is playlist, which I think is really useful. Sometimes there are like 100 videos in it, there are only 19, so pretty proud. But yeah, spent too much time on YouTube. Alright, then I've got Instagram here. This is what my Instagram looks like. My username is Littleworldofeline if you want to follow me on here. This is what my feed looks like. I will do how I edit my Instagram photos in a couple of minutes. And yeah, that's my Instagram. Okay, so now I've got a couple of folders here. The first one is school, basically things that I use for school. This is WRTS Mobile, it's called. But this is really handy if you want to practice some words, you want to revise. There are no lists on here now because most of the time I just use this app on the computer, on the website. But this is really handy if you want to practice and study for tests at school. And the next folder is photography. So I'll just show you how I edit my Instagram photos. And for that I use xoxo. And I absolutely love this app. I think it's just great, and they have amazing filters. So I have like 2 feeds. I will just show you. So these last 5 pictures, that's like my new feed, and then here I've got my old feed. So let's just go for my new feed, and for this one I use HB1, and let's just pick this picture. I'll go to this button and then I choose HB1, and this is just a free filter which you can find in the shop. You just can get it for free and download it, and I really like this filter. I usually keep it like +12, or I bring it to 11, something like that. And then sometimes I put the exposure a little bit up, depends a bit on what kind of picture it is. So now I'll do it like +1. If it's like really dark, then I will do a little bit more, or if it's a really light picture, then I'll bring it down. But for this one I do +1, and then I go to this one, shadow save. And I always do that actually. I usually do like +1 or +2. Basically what it does, it makes the shadows a little bit lighter if the picture is a bit like dark, if you understand. But yeah, that's basically everything I do. I think xoxo is just great for all the filters. They have really nice ones. And yeah, so I use HB1 for my new feed. Then for my old feed I'm going to use this picture. And what I do for my old feed, I used F2, and I always bring that one down to like +10, something like that, because I think +12 is a little bit too much. So I do like +10, and then sometimes I also bring the exposure a little bit up. Especially for my last feed I did that. I brought it to like +2, +3, or if the picture is already quite light like this one, then I just do +1, and again I go to shadow save and bring it to like +2 or something. And yeah, that's what my old feed looks like. So for my old feed I use F2, and for my new feed I use HB1, and these are all the pictures that I just edited with for my new feed. Got Thomas Thanks here as well. And yeah, that's what I do to edit my Instagram photos. And here I've got some other photography apps. I've got Aviary. I don't really use Aviary a lot, but I can show you what you can do with this app. Let's just pick this photo with me and my brother. You've got a lot of tools, things here going on, but what I do with this app, you can basically blur things. So you can blur like the background, or sometimes when my skin is really bad I blur that a little bit. I know it's a bit weird, but I'm going to be honest, and yes, I do that sometimes when I have like a selfie and I want to blur my skin, which is really bad, then I will just blur that a little bit. And yeah, that's what I actually do with Aviary. I don't use it a lot. And then I've got Easel here, which is a new app that we hard made. You can basically add text and quotes and stuff. So let's just pick this picture. So you can like crop it, square crop, or don't crop. I will just do square crop. And then here I go to image, and you can blur this image a little bit, and you can add some text. You can custom like your own text, but they also have some quotes, things going on. So for example, lifestyle, books and coffee, and do save and close. And then you can just choose how you want to have your text, how you want to make it look. So for example, they have all kind of different things here. Yeah, I really like this. It just looks very Tumblr-ish and stuff. I used it for my 2016 Instagram photo. Yeah, this is really nice. So yeah, that's Easel to add like text and stuff. And then I've got productivity, and I've got Google Translate on here, which can sometimes be a lifesaver, but Google Translate is just really handy if you want to translate some things. And then I've got Google Maps, and I always use Google Maps to just find a way to all kind of different places. But yeah, this is super handy, and I do use it sometimes. I've got the Reisplanner here, which is not really interesting for most of you. It's just to look up the time and stations for the train, and here I've got Wisdom. That sounds so weird to say in English, but it's for TV programs, basically a kind of game. And then I've got games here. I did have more games in here actually. There is now only Piano Tiles, and yeah, I don't really play that a lot. I don't just play a lot of games, so that's why there's only one thing in there. Then I've got messages here and Twitter. So this is what my Twitter account looks like. My username is Eline if you want to follow me under here. And I don't really tweet that much. I use it to tweet about updates or other random stuff and talk to other people. If you just follow me and mention me, then I'll always like your tweet and maybe follow you. And yeah, that's Twitter. Then we've got Studio here, which is for if you have a YouTube channel. This is really handy because you can easily reply to comments and just see all the information about your videos, likes and views and those things. Then I've got this thing here, which is just a link to the real-time YouTube subscriber count, so I can look at how many subscribers I have. Then I've got Bankeren here, which is just for money, banking and stuff. Then Kik, which is a messenger app thing, and I just use it to talk to some friends. Snapchat, and I recently made a public Snapchat, so go at me. My username is Eline. So yeah, that's my Snapchat. And then we've got We Hearted here. I also love this app. I'm quite often on We Hearted actually. My username is Littleworldofeline, and I've got more than 100,000 followers, and I don't even know how that happened. It's so much. But yeah, this is my We Hearted, and I most of the time heart white pictures. I don't know, but I just really like it. But We Hearted is just great for inspiration and stuff, to get inspired, maybe fashion or interior. I just really like We Hearted. Then I've got Facebook, but that's just private. I've got Spotify here for all my music. I love that. And Pinterest. I'm not that much on Pinterest, but I use it if I want to get some inspiration for DIYs and stuff. So yeah, Pinterest is quite awesome if you need any inspiration to do things, DIYs and stuff. Or I don't know, there's a lot of things you can find on Pinterest. And DMHC, that's for my hockey club, to see all the things about my team and stuff. And yeah, that's everything what's on my iPhone. So that was the video for today, and I hope that you enjoyed to watch it. If you did, then give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I also announced the winners of the collab away and the Eline Polybora giveaway on my Instagram. It's one of my recent posts. So if you'd like to know who the winners are, then go and check out my Instagram. And yeah, if you have any video requests, and I would love to know that, just comment down below. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!